Some Jamaican insults sound funny until you understand what they really mean. So today, I'm bringing you 5 common Jamaican insults that Jamaicans use on a daily basis. Now, I'm bringing to you these insults because I want to make sure that you're using these insults in the right way. Let's jump right into the video and let's not waste no more time. All right? Okay, so the first insult on the list is wasteman. I'm pretty sure you guys might hear wasteman here or there on social media. And wasteman means unproductive. It means a man that is unproductive, is useless, is lazy. What else can I use? About good for nothing type of man. Just as the word says, he's a waste. Just like how the waste pass through the sewage, yeah, he's a waste man. And those men you need to run far away from because there's a lot of waste man in this world. All right? This next insult is kiss me teeth. And I'm pretty sure you heard a lot of Jamaicans kiss them teeth all the time because I feel like that's a language that we all use. And it is, that's how you kiss your teeth. That can be very disrespectful if you use it around the wrong people. Now, if you're just using it around your friends and you're just kissing your teeth, it is what it is. But what kiss teeth it means is it's like you're annoyed or angry or frustrated about a certain situation and you're showing some type of disapproval. But it depends on who you're gonna do it around. Like when I was younger, I couldn't kiss my teeth around my parents. I would lose all of these 32 teeth I'm having on my mouth if I ever had done that in front of my mother. Should have boxed out my teeth them, I swear. So you have to be careful who you kiss your teeth around. If you're just doing it around your friends, it is whatever. But like if you're trying to show some type of respect to people around you, it's best not to kiss your teeth. Just leave that one out of it. It can come off as real insulting depending on the situation. All right? This next insult is you dunce like bat. Now, when we say you dunce like bat, it basically means like you're not really doing so well academically. If you go to school, maybe you're not the smartest in your class, or you get a math equation and then you're just not knowing how to do a simple 2 plus 2 or a simple 1 plus 1, like that's how we would say a person is a dunce. But nowadays, like, I guess social media and the musicians, they change it into something different because they start singing about dance, making it seem like if you're a dunce, nothing is a problem. There's no problem. But dunce really come from when a person is not doing so well in school. They're kind of like not, so quick with the other classmates. Like they're in the back of the class. They didn't really graduate from school. And nowadays, social media and the music and all of that change it into something that's different. Back in my days when I used to go to high school, if you were called a dunce, it would be a real disrespect. But nowadays it's like dunce doesn't really mean anything again. I saved the worst insults for last. And number 4 is dirty junkro. You know what a dirty junkro is? Actually, you know what a junkro is? I'll put a picture of a junkro right here. Right here. When somebody call you a junkro is a vulture, is a big black bird that eats dead flesh, dead stuff. When the cow died in the field and it stayed out there for a few days and start rotting, that's when the junkro starts smelling it and junkro starts circling the sky and go down to eat the dead flesh. A dead dog somewhere died, because in Jamaica dogs just roam free, right? So whenever a dog just died randomly somewhere in a bush, that's where the junkro would smell it when it start rotting, and that's when the junkro would fly down and eat the dead dog. So imagine a person calling you a junkro, right? Already the junkro is already bad. Then they go put dirty. They put dirty on it. Dirty junkro. Like junkro wasn't enough already. They had to add dirty. So when they say dirty junkro, Thank God nobody has ever called me dirty junkro before in my life, because that is one of the worst insults ever. No, you can't be going around calling people dirty jankro. But like when people are really mad and they're arguing and like, like they use those type of disrespectful words. But dirty jankro, man, that's the lowest of the. That's like saying dirty, because dirty means dirty, right? And then the jankro, so it's like you're a dirty jankro. But that's the lowest way. That's like the lowest of the dirtiest of the most disgusting person that somebody would describe as a dirty jankro. Wow, that one is very harsh. Tell me if you have ever heard that one before. I couldn't do a Jamaican Patois insult video without including this insult, because this insult that I'm about to share with you right now is the worst of the worst of the worst insult ever that you can ever tell to a Jamaican. Right? This is the worst insult. And I was even contemplating if I should even add it to the list. But I still have to share with you, because I hear a lot of people using this insult like it's nothing, right? But it is very, very disrespectful. And this insult is, go suck your mother. I have never told anybody to go suck their mother before. This is my first time actually saying out that word out loud in public like that. Never. Just to show you how serious this insult is. Nobody has ever told me to go suck my mother before. Never. Right? But I want to shed some light on this, because on social media everybody's just swinging out, go suck your mother, go suck your mother, like it's nothing. You know what I mean? This is the most worst insult that you can tell somebody ever. People lost their lives over this insult. So you have to make sure that you never use this insult like just for jokes. You cannot use this insult just for jokes, right? This one is not the one to play with. All right? So be careful how you use this insult, because this one is not one to play with. What go suck your mother basically mean is go suck your mother. In Jamaica, the men hold their mother at very high standards in their lives, right? So when you go tell a man about their mother like that, you don't know what's going to come of it. So I don't want to hear you guys on social media just using this word like it's nothing. Come on, man. You got to respect the culture. That's why I'm bringing it to you, so that you know that this word is not something that you're going to now play with, right? Because it's very serious. It's really serious. So that's basically what go suck your mother. It's really like, this is the worst thing you can tell to a Jamaican. You can tell them, say them a dirty girl. You can tell them, say them a dirty boy. You can tell them that them a wasteman. You can tell them all the stuff in the book. But when it comes to like go suck your mother, especially like when people are arguing and they say go suck your mama, when them say mama instead of mother, that's when it's real bad. That's when it's real bad. Because if me tell you go suck your mama, like I'm straight up dissing you, like straight up. To you who are not Jamaican, it might just sound funny, right? Because it's not a word that you use on your day-to-day basis. But to us, when we hear that, it's really rude, really disrespectful, really insulting. So you gotta be careful, especially when it comes to this last one. All right? That's 5 insults that I showed you. Of course, there's so many more insults, but these 5 ones, I feel like, yeah, I hear them a lot. I hear these ones a lot. So I wanted to bring the most popular ones to you. Maybe we can go to do a part 2. If you know any other insult that you might want to get some clarification on, leave it in the comment section so we can discuss, or maybe I do a part 2 on insults again. All right. My name is Nayoka. This is Nayoka's World. I teach people how to speak Jamaican Patois. I teach people about my beautiful Jamaican culture, because I know a lot of people are very fascinated by that. So yeah, this is the channel for you. Please share this video if you have a friend or a family member who's interested in this type of content. All right. I hope you have a beautiful day. Big up on yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.